welcome back to my channel. My name is Ade, and if you're brand new, then of course you're most definitely welcome. And if you're returning back, then thank you so much for coming back to watch another video here on my channel. So guys, today I'm going to be sort of launching sort of more of a life in Dubai section, only because I do get asked quite a few questions about it, and I figured now is the best time rather than ever for me to be able to sort of share my experiences and give you guys my input. I've always been a little bit, I guess, somewhat cautious about giving information, only because I feel like should I not, but hey, there's no time at the present. I hope you like what it is that I've got to give you today. So with that being said, you're looking to move to Dubai in 2024, you don't know where to start, you don't know, what are the first steps. So I'm just going to go through with you some of the important things that you need to pretty much do before you decide to pack your bags and move off to sunny Dubai. So whether it is that you're moving from the UK or from the US or from Asia or from anywhere else in the world, I feel like these general tips should sort of like work, right? So let's start. So I'm going to start with my top tip being doing your research. Now, a lot of people, literally will spontaneously pack up their bag in the new year and rock up in Dubai and be like, yeah, I'm moving to Dubai 1st of January, no job in tow, no plans, maybe about a month or two's worth of saving. No, you can't do that. Dubai is, you can, but if you want to do this properly, Dubai is a very expensive place to live in, and I'd definitely say that you should have savings. And number two, you definitely just need to do your research on where you're moving to, try to get a bit of information about the different areas, costs of transport, of food, all these different things. And I definitely also say that you should take a trip to Dubai, like even if it's for like a long weekend, Friday to Monday, do it just so that you have an idea of what you're getting yourself into, because everything is different down to the weather. Dubai is literally desert land, so you're going to be met with extreme heat. It doesn't matter where you're from, even if you are from the hottest continent, Dubai is still so hot. What can I say? It's still so hot. So I definitely say it's worth doing that research and trying to understand the lifestyle, because Dubai is not for everyone. Some people love it, some people hate it. Secondly, I would say that you should try and look for a stream of income. So whether that's you having a job, you having a business, whichever way you want to make your stream of income, I think you should definitely make sure that you have one, because in order to keep up with your bills and everything else that you have to pay, having one stream or multiple streams is definitely what's going to help you. So part of looking for a job is making sure that you have a look at all the different job sites. So for example, you have ones such as Naukri, you've got Bayit, you've got Indeed, but then you've also got LinkedIn. And actually in the Western world, I don't think LinkedIn gets as much praise as it does out here, because LinkedIn is where most people find all their jobs. Don't be fooled. Bayit and Naukri and all these other places are great, and sometimes people do find their jobs on there, but myself included, I have literally found majority of my jobs in the UAE here on LinkedIn. So making sure your LinkedIn profile is up to date. Make sure that you have a lovely but professional headshot, and then also making sure that all of your experience is up to date. So making sure that you also add your day-to-day activities. Don't scrimp anything out. And if there's anything that I've learned from my line of work, is that a lot of the times people try to put their CV in like 2 pages. Now I don't know who gave everyone the 2-page rule, but I would definitely say, and it might maybe even be a little bit controversial, is that you need to scrap the 2-page rule. I think you just need to write everything that you have done, because that will be the first window that the person who is hiring, or the hiring manager or the recruiter, has of you. That will be their first point of contact, and it's best for them to know everything than know not that much at all because of aesthetics. Do you know what I mean? Another thing that I'll say about CVs is this, like, I know that there are lots of people who offer like a CV writing service where they make it all fancy and you've got all your swirls and everything. I would say just keep it simple, because a lot of the time when they've done all the clip art and all the extras that they've added to it, you know, it makes it difficult for actually recruiters or hiring managers to put your CV through the system, because technically it's a picture and not a Word document. So I would always say, just have a simple Word document. Have it nice and neat, clearly labelled, clearly underlined. You know, if you've got anything important that you want to add, make it bold so that it stands out. Another thing that I was going to say is, like, about your CV is, like, don't be shy about your achievements. And again, this is something I'll also say, that I know in the Western world, being, like, talking yourself down, or maybe not necessarily giving yourself the full accolade, might be, you know, I guess what is socially acceptable. But out here, you need to scream about what you're good at, scream about your accomplishments, scream about your achievements, because it makes you a lot more, what's the word? I've forgotten what the word is. But basically, the fact is that you know what you can do, you know what your skill sets are, ensures that whoever is hiring you has that confidence that you know what it is that you're doing. If you talk down on yourself, it adds doubt, and that's something that you don't want to do. So if you feel like you're not very confident, definitely this is the time to build up on that confidence and be able to back yourself, be able to speak freely and confidently about the things that you have achieved. Another thing that I'm going to say, and lastly I would say, is speak to a recruiter or get a recruiter to work with you on finding a role in Dubai. And I wouldn't say, you know, don't just you know, get just about any recruiter to work on this. Get somebody that is specialized in that field. So if it's marketing, get a marketing recruiter. If it's legal, get a legal recruiter. If it is medicine, get a medical recruiter who's good at that, who understands the market, who knows how to pitch your CVs, who has good relationships with people that work in your industry, who can give you just general background information as to what it is that you need to be looking for, not just in a job, but in potential employer, in a potential contract, and just help to prepare you for the next stage of moving out here to Dubai. So, I mean, that's basically how I'm going to start. I know it seems like a lot of information to start off with, but if you are somebody that is considering moving out to the UAE and you do want somebody to speak to, be a little bit more information, then please, you know, do carry on watching this channel, because I will have more information. But of course, if you do want a little bit more help, or a little bit more in the way of consulting, then I will add my email below for you to get in touch directly, and we can organize a Teams or a Skype session to discuss further. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit different from the norm, but if you do have any Dubai-based questions, or you're thinking about moving and have any questions surrounding relocation, then please do let me know in the comment box below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video from me.